Hello, students. In this class, we will introduce the types of biological fertilizers and their applications. Biofertilizer means that it contains living microorganisms and can obtain specific fertilizer effects after use. First of all, let's get to know what kinds of biological fertilizers there are according to the mechanism of action. It can be divided into nitrogen-fixing fungi fertilizer, phosphorus-solubilizing fungi fertilizer, potassium-solubilizing fungi fertilizer, antibacterial fungi fertilizer, compost agent and fermentation agent, compound microbial fertilizer. What are the features of these biological fertilizers? What is the difference between biological fertilizer and chemical fertilizer and organic fertilizer? The main difference is that biological fertilizer is an auxiliary fertilizer. Biofertilizer is a living preparation which cannot directly provide the necessary nutritional elements for plants, but can improve the nutritional conditions of crops through the vital activities of microorganisms, stimulate the growth and development of crops, resist pests and diseases, and thus increase crop yield, knowing the characteristics of biofertilizer. So then let's learn more about common microbial fertilizers and their application techniques. Rhizobium fertilizer. Rhizobium fertilizer is a kind of bacterial fertilizer containing a lot of rhizobia. The application of rhizobium fertilizer is mainly used for seed dressing. When dressing seeds, it should be sown in the shade. It can't be mixed with alkaline substances. Its practice is to mix the microbial inoculum with appropriate amount of water or fresh rice soup into paste. Then mix well with the seeds. Dry slightly, then mix a small amount of mud. And finally mix with phosphorus and potassium fertilizer to sow immediately. Potassium bacterial fertilizer. Potassium fertilizer is a kind of silicate bacterial agent containing a lot of aerobic properties. It is suitable for potassium-loving plants and potassium-deficient soils. Generally, the amount used as seed fertilizer is 5 to 25 kilograms per hectare for solid type, and 1,500 to 3,000 milliliter per hectare for liquid type. Phosphorus bacterial fertilizer. Phosphorus bacterial fertilizer is a kind of bacterial fertilizer which can transform the fixed, slow-acting phosphorus in soil into quick-acting phosphorus. Phosphorus bacterial fertilizer has the best effect when applied to soil lacking phosphorus but rich in organic matter. It can be used as base fertilizer, top-dressing fertilizer, and seed fertilizer. Antimicrobial fertilizer. Antimicrobial fertilizers are microbial products containing antagonistic microorganisms or substances capable of secreting antibacterial substances and stimulating plant growth. The applicable methods of antibacterial fertilizer include seed dressing, seed soaking, root dipping, whole application, and top dressing. These are the common biofertilizers, and their fertilizer efficiency is closely related to the number and strength of living bacteria, as well as the surrounding environmental conditions, such as temperature, moisture, acidity, and alkalinity. In order to give full play to their unique fertilizer efficiency, we should pay attention to the following matters when applying them. The soil water content suitable for biological fertilizer is 60% to 80%. The suitable acidity and alkalinity is neutral. Biofertilizer should not be directly exposed to the sun. Do not mix with strong alkaline fertilizer, ammonia nitrogen fertilizer, bactericide, etc. Students, in this video we know the types of biofertilizers and their application methods. I believe all students have a good grasp of them. China's Ministry of Agriculture proposes to speed up the green development of agriculture and take the road of modern agricultural development that is cost-effective and environment-friendly. Biofertilizer is a good helper to reduce the amount of fertilizer and increase efficiency. I hope you can apply what you have learned in production to help the green development of agriculture. That's all for today's lesson. Thank you for watching. Thank you.